Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time you see our program, we're able to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with today's morning show. So Piers Morgan, on the commercial they talk about waiting Arsenal play yesterday, say the one of the issues really affect Arsenal, say Mikel Arteta they paid the price of not signing a striker, a proper striker. So that's one of the things really affects the Arsenal side from where they know if you win of recent times where they face so many problems. And if I continue, people will say, I took not see you yesterday. Yes. Remember, say day before yesterday on Saturday we took our baby to church, go do baptism. So on Sunday was the Thanksgiving service and church closed late and we had like celebration for house, family members, like I don't get time at all. Different people like our village people fully free and to get chance. So that was how I couldn't do the show yesterday. Though I still watch some glimpses of the match. The match just spoil my mood, even though they celebrate yesterday. But that's one of those things. Now, when you look at what the PS they talk about for the Mirror, so Baba say Mikel Arteta paying price for transfer mistake as PS Morgan launches Arsenal round. So when you read the entirety of the report, you can see where PS Morgan they hit out at Arteta for failing to sign a proper striker in the wake of Arsenal draw against Manchester City. And when you see waiting Baba they talk about, because say they're out of place. Anybody they bring that argument say Arsenal no get striker, Arsenal no get striker. Yes, I tend to buy that argument, even though I dey defend Arteta say okay, the striker wey dey available no really dey. But come to think of it, why Arteta no dey think of temporary solutions when you have all these type of problems? Okay, the person you are going for is not available. Maybe you are going for Benjamin Sesko, maybe you are going for Victor Gyökeres and Victor Gyökeres is overpriced. You're going for Benjamin Sesko, he say no go dey available till next season. Why you no get somebody else as a stopgap, a temporary fix on loan? That would have been the best thing wey Arteta for do, but they no really get the brain to think about that thing on how e be. So e just dey quite unfortunate. Say the thing affect us because when I dey watch that match yesterday, I was seeing chances that were going begging. Trossard dey miss chance, Merino dey miss chance, wey Saka dey give am, Martinelli dey miss chances on the platter of gold. Like, what is going on? You just dey miss many times. It dey very. It was quite painful. I no go lie for you. I know say many Arsenal fans go see wetin happen and say, this Arsenal no be Arsenal wey we used to know. Like and some fine, they go give excuse like I tell they talk say we have injury problems, a part of the things where they affect us. But Baba, it is what it is what it is. There's nothing we can really do about it. It don't happen, we say it don't happen. So now when you look at the table, after wetin happened yesterday, now when you look at the table, you go see say Arsenal they fought with 18 points, with 19 points, Chelsea third 19, Man City 23, Liverpool they first with 28 whooping points. As it did like this now, Liverpool they gap Arsenal with 9 points. Liverpool they gap Manchester City with 5 points, which means for us to overtake Liverpool, in fact, to even dey equal on points with Liverpool need to first of all lose 3 matches. We can't lose your own, you go win your own. Before now, can they equal? Not to talk of say you do overtake. So that's the predicament we'll find ourselves now. So for me, we need to look at reality. It is safe to say it is Liverpool's title to lose. Now the way me I dey say am now, this title give am to Liverpool, now then get am. If they can't lose them, now then lose them by themselves. Because fine, people will say status, but it's still early on the season, but we are still 9 points behind. 9 whooping points. They're easy to just close that gap like that. They're quite easy, but it is what it is. Because when you look the match, the only positive thing why I see for this match, now be Odegaard. So okay, Odegaard come back, and on the game when come back, he still give assist because he was registered as making the assist for Martinelli to score the goal. So we they very happy say don't come back. And now we say we go on international break now. So everybody go reset, everybody go calm down. Like 2 weeks now. Make those whenever they 100% fit because most of our players are not 100% physically there where we want them to be. So more than use this small break, recover. You get with the year say Bukayo Saka get injury from the match wey play. Even Declan Rice sef get some kind touches wey happen to am. So we never really know whether they go cancel that their invitation when England, Lee Castley, invites them, make them stay back for Arsenal. You get and all those kind like me na Kukuma stay back, right to your FA, more me recover. You get because most of all these players they are not 100%, and that is quite one of the things where they are our own play. In fact, I think it was Paul Merson. We're going to talk for the newspaper talk. Say Arsenal must string together 6 straight win. Like say, as Arsenal did now. If Arsenal won't catch Liverpool now, say they won't catch them back now. So Arsenal need to go on a winning run. 6 straight win. What them go do? And Liverpool on the other hand. So Liverpool will lose their own, will win our own. That's why people they think like this. They think say maybe life now Hollywood. They will say you will pray say may your neighbor dey suffer, may you can't enjoy. Life no be like that. So as we dey like this, there is no way when Liverpool just dey lose. We will come dey win. Life no be like that. You get. But what we go watch, like I told you, this is Liverpool's title to lose. E go make sense make you just gboju kuro comot mind for this title because e go dey give you high blood pressure. Yesterday we dey do party but my mood spoil. Aje, my mood spoil. They call dey laugh me because normal everybody don say CHUKS Arsenal. They say CHUKS they don equalize because one first goal I was very happy. Come on, gbe fun, I dey happy. 10 minutes later, person just tell me CHUKS they don equalize. It was quite sad, but it is what it is. What we go do now? It don't happen. We say it don't happen. We no go come dey cry over spilt milk, and as me sef I dey take am, that's why make una sef take am. It dey happen like that. In fact, this season what was supposed to be our season is turning out to be Liverpool season. Sadly, this season wey be say Man City they do anyhow, they dey weak. Wey be say we supposed to better. You get, and this same season we sef go come dey follow Man City's weakness. Man City dey weak. We sef the injury won't finish our 2. You get. In fact, one of my Manchester United friends call tell me say, now this thing now Eric Ten Hag suffer. When people going to say Ten Hag no be manager, I don't know what thing they do. So like this injury, so injury go humble you. Injury go make you look like say you don't know what you they do. You get. So that's just quite the thing. And I see some people in the comment section say CHUKS no bad day, say Liverpool no be the first time they don't give us 5-point gap before we cover the gap. But Baba, as it be now with the Premier Liverpool they lose. But from the look of things now we they lose, now we they drop points. Liverpool they fly, they go. And Liverpool they don't really get any injury problem. They're just the high flying. You get for the match they play last. I say they come out Alexander Arnold, but these people are high flying. Like all the key members of their team, they there. Unlike we and Man City, even we and Man City, those who don't even return, they're not 100% fit. So that's part of it. So not be say Liverpool no feel relinquish this their lead, but we'll just face reality. Say okay, as it be like this now, this season might. I'm not saying will. This season might not be our season in terms of the league. So the earlier the better we register it in our consciousness, the better for us. We know we dey too heartbroken. Now the way me I tell the block off all these things. Now they tell you, just look at it that this season might not be the season for us in the league, but in the domestic cups and the Champions League, because there you require some luck with good fixtures. For the league, everybody's playing everybody, so luck no really dey there. Who you play now, they play. The difference be say when you play this team, their key players dey. That's just the major difference. So I just try to see how I go take cheer una up because I know say many of una go dey very angry, sad, normal. I know as they go because me I know how myself I feel. So now part of her. Now even Paul Merson called us say see Alexander Isak of Newcastle. Now be the missing link for Arsenal. So why Arteta no go sign this guy for the summer transfer window? See the problem here. All of us want Arsenal to sign Isak, want them to sign Gyökeres. But this Arsenal now, from the look of things, that they behave. We don't know whether it is a fact, though, but from the body language and what we are seeing, they behave like people who don't get money. Now, if that be the case, why don't you go and take a loan, like in the bank, collect money, invest in the team, buy players? Because that's another area where me I dey look at. Because like this now, I don't think there's anybody who will come outside and argue, say Arsenal no get striker. We no get striker like this. Nobody is arguing that. That has been established. Cavas is not a striker, he's a midfielder. Go and check Arsenal rooster. Cavas is registered as a midfielder. Trossard no be striker, but we'll try to see how we'll use all this, how we'll take blend them. You get our saving grace now, because in the past 2 seasons we dey usually score plenty goals. Even the Liverpool wey dey play this season now, we dey usually outscore them by using division of labor. No be like say we get one person go score like Salah now, maybe 20 goals or 30, all those kind of things. No, we dey use division of labor. But you see that division of labor, e no work this season because that creativity was missing in Odegaard. We no really dey, something we never saw happening this season. So we just get many issues. Although many games still dey, but 9 points behind, and you said you never hit your form. Well, now when we come back from the international break, some of our fixtures will come dey a bit less easier on paper. Then our opponents want to play a bit stronger games. Again, we can see how them go fare and how we say go fare. In fact, what's be the guarantee? Say even if Liverpool they play tough team, who they play small team, so we go even beat that small team with who they play now. There is no guarantee anywhere. So that's why I say life no be Nollywood. They go to hope say your neighbor go to suffer. You will chop fried rice and chicken. No be so it be. Now away from that, so Arteta also on the other hand, can they pray, say make our injury nightmare end, because Baba say the players are not 100% fit. Like Baba just use injury. No man, I don't really blame him. Sha, again, so you want me to talk again? Now injury now. Even with Pep, they don't do the same WhatsApp now. In fact, two of them I don't know who be the admin of the group, because Man City they play nonsense. Arsenal they play nonsense. Both managers are using injuries as an excuse. Would you blame them? But why people are blaming Arteta is you had the transfer window. Why didn't you go for an alternate striker? Even if the main targets, this is not the first time we don't go for A targets. A target no go answer us. We'll go for B. Gabriel Jesus was not the A. Many players I will mention for Arsenal when we wanted to sign them, they were not our A targets. So why didn't you continue that trend of going for A, missing out on A, and going for B? But who knows? Now unless we enter Arteta ahead before we already know why he no do like that. Now Bukayo Saka was very frustrated on this chance wey Merino miss. Saka dey for flank there, whooping this crossing, make Merino just pull leg and I go aje. In fact, I can't watch the video. As Saka put that cross, notice Saka talk, how have you not scored? I don't say normal they get lip readers. As Saka talk am, Sky Sports self capture. I watched the video. You get Sky Sports capture am, they can't transcribe am. Saka say, how have you not scored? Like I gave you this thing on the platter of gold. Why can't you just put your leg in? No believe that one be the chance now. What about the last minute chance? We then give Trossard, where Saliba pulling the crossing, Trossard missing, like Arteta nearly collapse for ground. Remember that way happened when Man City played Tottenham Hotspur, where Son missed that glorious opportunity with Arsenal for using the league. Pep Guardiola fought for ground. That kind of moment. Arteta 1 minute. So I didn't miss this thing again. So, and at things like this, now make Arsenal fans they demand, say, make Arsenal sell Trossard for January. She be Saudi Arabia the final. They won't offer 140 million and 50 million. See me then sell and throw away because of that error we make. Like, how do you miss that type of glorious opportunity in the match? Yes. So now we say Arsenal fans they para, they complain like Sports Bible. They put everything, say Trossard fluffing his lines from close range, angered Arsenal fans on social media as they made their feelings clear. They want him sold in January and replaced with a better forward. In fact, one ex-user wrote, still sell Trossard in January. He cost us against Man City. He cost us against Bournemouth. We would have won the game against Liverpool if Saliba was on. Like so many different things where they happen for matches. Like people will look back at this Chelsea match and say, what if? What if to say Trossard scored that goal? I for B. In fact, another person said a second film, Trossard is finished. Missing an open chance is unacceptable in a team that wants to win the league. Good to see Odegaard back in the team. Martinelli, my man of the match. In fact, they thought on and say, I'm done with Trossard. It cost us 3 points this season. City, Palace, Chelsea, stinking the place out of his attitude since the Villa game. Fans, they para. And myself, I know what life for you. I was frustrated. Why Merino no fit score and goal? Like glorious opportunities. Why Trossard no fit? Trossard said no say he no do well. You hold the head say Mogbe. It's part of the thing now. All those kind of things that Arteta go look. If I go come for press conference, you no go know what thing go talk. You no go know what thing go do because all these kind of things. But it is what it is. You can only complain. What you go do now? To your workouts, going to say, you see this player will score for Chelsea, Pedro Neto. This is a player that Arsenal should have signed, but because of injury sentiment. And I remember for the transfer window, I made a statement. I said, once the season starts, We see how many games Pedro Neto play for Chelsea. We go use and judge whether that injury narrative is injury prone, whether it is a reality, whether na truly say the player dey injury prone or na the medical department for Wolves na no fit handle in injury situation. And now with the power of hindsight, I think you would agree with me that Pedro Neto is not injury prone. Because the guy, according to statistics, he has played 15 games now for Chelsea. And you know he's very rapid. He's a high-flying winger. He has played 15 games, scored 3 goals, given 3 assists. He don't go injury. These are the issues. We talk about Leroy Sané, Arsenal signer, France, injury prone, no bringer. We once talk about Alexander Isak. Sir CHUKS injury prone. Why go Sir CHUKS safe now? What for you? Why go they mention say make Arsenal sign Alexander Isak? Oh, talk about Neto, Sir CHUKS, no go there. Neto na injury prone. Why you go say make they go sign person be say you go play 3 matches and don't get injury? Every AK market day they get injury. Are we saying that from the power of hindsight now, it looks like Chelsea have a better physio, better medical department. In fact, do you remember say Chelsea come and come raid our best physiotherapists, carry our medical personnel, go their own side. Now they really help them now because they don't manage their own injury brouhaha. And when you look at the team like Chelsea, look at how many high-flying wingers they get. Players, so you say on their own, they feature. Is it Pedro Neto you want to call? Is it Joao Felix? Is it Christopher Nkunku? I don't even mention Mikhailo Mudryk. Make that one go sleep. Is it Cole Palmer? Is it Noni Madueke? They get players, so you say on the wings. Is it Sancho? Look at one team. How many wingers they get? They know they go for win the league. Oh, we won't come win the league. If you come out Sakana everywhere, don't quiet. If Martinelli know they buy everywhere, quiet. So that's why Walcott is saying, why didn't we go for Pedro Neto with the power of hindsight? Because when the transfer window they on, if you mention Pedro Neto name, people will say that injury prone and nobody was arguing. Based on his antecedents, based on the things we don't do before for Wolves, how did they go injury? That's why I love analyzing through the power of hindsight. It makes us see things that we never actually thought before or never saw coming before. So it is what it is. This one, it don't go already. So in the future, let us see, because I did have to say Arsenal no one make permanent the signing of Raheem Sterling. So maybe I go back to the parents club. Anything they want they can do, but they can do. So maybe we should go find our one player. Be ambitious. Go to AC Milan. Tell them they want to sign Rafael. Go there. If they're testing 100 million, pay him. You have to be ambitious. Our problem is financial capability, financial clouds. Go and look for the money. You cannot say you want to win the league and you don't want to spend. Like, it don't make sense. Do you think Man City would have won this number of laurels where they don't win without spending? Do you think they would have been able to do that? That Newcastle is Newcastle today is money. Say they hear Newcastle now, say St. James's Park, they hot. St. James's Park no dey there 5 years ago. They no dey there 4 years ago. They no dey there 10 years ago. Why no they buy? Why no they hot? Why is it not hostile? It's money. That is where life is. That Chelsea is Chelsea of today now is money. Even when Mourinho come, when we say Chelsea don't dey like 50 years, they don't win league. Mourinho came and did some changes. What did they do the changes? It's money. So there is nothing you will say you want to do today now that does not require money. So until the Kroenkes come down, say, okay, we are ready to spend and spend well. I think gone are the days now where they talk to one sign player, they tell us 80 million. We'll come around say it too cost. True, it is too cost, it's too high, it is exaggerated, they can't go up, but Baba still spend them because that is the way forward. That's what other people are doing. So I think that is the way, and I still repeat, time they come, Arteta by himself go resign, another person will come try. You get when I made this statement before, people they say, as I just don't talk, so nothing happen. Baba, with the way things they go, not be the Kroenkes go sack am, but the backlash from the fans, Arteta go by himself, write resignation letter, email am to the Kroenkes, say, me na no vex, I don't step down. And if Arteta cannot make it count at Man City, at Arsenal, tell me which other big club will come carry him. Because if you cannot win the league with everything you are doing at Arsenal, Arteta don't hear like 5 years now. 5 years is a long time. No matter the type of excuse, no matter how we love Arteta to the defender, 5 years is a whooping long time. What have you won? You are going to be judged by what you won, not by how many second place finish you got. See, this league is winner takes all. We don't get second place. I've been done here where they celebrate second place. Winner takes all. And to be an embarrassment, big one, that this Ancelotti came to Liverpool, even though we know say Ancelotti come to Liverpool, he not really buy any new player. Now Jurgen Klopp play and see the use because Jurgen Klopp get a complete team. The Federico Chiesa wey him bring, he wan sell am for January now. So all the players wey they use now players wey dey there, you no buy anybody. Like he enter the winning team. In fact, Klopp go there when they did the one that say, how come and Spurs come first season, Baba won't go win the league? Because of what is happening to Man City. Man City are not playing according to their usual standard this season. That's just the truth. So it will be an embarrassment at the end of the season 2025, and Spurs they leave the title, and we are here doing I'm proud of the boys, a hat trick of I'm proud of the boys. Well, let's continue. More see I go. Like we tell you, so what was saying when we talk about Neto, there's a sort of player who Arsenal maybe could have signed to have given that competition to other players. That's kind of what they need right now to provide competition, said Theo Walcott. So, well, it is what it is. That one don't pass. Now, Talk Sports call give an analysis of wetin Arteta dey talk about Bukayo Saka, say Saka no go dey available. Saka and Declan Rice, no dey sure say they go dey available for England international break, because Mikel Arteta said he doesn't expect Bukayo Saka and Declan Rice to be fit for England Nations League fixtures later this month, based on say the comot Saka for Arsenal, put Gabriel Jesus. In fact, when you look the Arteta press conference, I no really put the video, but I know they in the mood to come the interpret. As I do like this, if you my mood no suits me, because you just be like say no just back the league for this season the way it be now. You get, I did get optimism before, but 9 points behind. No. So, but one thing about opinions are not static. Opinions are dynamic. So as time they go, as we talk, say, no back the league title. Maybe the next 10 games, we physically come back, say, we still there in the league title, we still there in the race. Because like this now, Liverpool are the lead runners, the front runners, they are leading that, they are running away with it. Because we and Man City will never know what they do. So when you check what Arteta thought, they ask him, what do you think about the results? So Arteta said, I'm disappointed with the results because I think we deserve more, and at the same time, very proud of the team, the way we played against this opponent in this stadium. They have battered every opponent here, and obviously it wasn't the case today. But after doing the most difficult thing, which was scoring the first goal, very disappointed with how we considered the goal. Nowhere near our standards, our defensive habits. How we allowed that's the perimeter goal. And the moment you allow that space and time to any of the players with the quality that they have, you're going to get punished. So that's not really bad luck you get. So now we just open our defense and they wipe out. But in the end, the team showed its teeth, how much they wanted it. They took risks, full determination, put Chelsea under every problem. We were very aggressive. We created 3 big chances, and unfortunately, we weren't able to put the ball in the back of the net to win. And I think the team deserves to win the match, because I think that the talk say we played better. Now, on Martin Odegaard's performance, you say, I don't know any other player in the league that is capable of doing that. That's what Odegaard did after 6 weeks out. He had a day and a half, a training and a half, just physically and mentally to be connected the way he was with the team. It's unbelievable. That's why I talk say, for me, Odegaard, and the only positive thing I see happen yesterday, say, okay, the guy don't come back, he don't defeat and he's firing. But this one we say, no way, now don't they invite him again. We don't want to hear a story, but that one will make me go crazy. Don't want to hear any story again. Now, on dropping points from winning positions, Arteta said, that is not very much like us. But I think today, on that sense, the way we considered, we have to fault ourselves, and that's something we certainly have to do better, especially when you're not scoring 2 or 3 goals at the moment, as we are not. Now, on where today's results leaves us, Baba said there's nothing we can change today about that. What I'm just praying for is after the international break, I have the team fully equipped physically. They are available and they are fit, because it has been an nightmare of 8 weeks, issue after issue, not moments. Get only for certain days. No, issue after issue, not only the ones that are not able to play, but the ones that are able to play only for a certain moments, only for certain days, not able to train. So I'm just asking that because the team, the desire that they have and how much we want it, there's no question about that. So it's going to come. So we just need that on our side to be able to be more consistent. That's the reason why they talk say Arteta they hide under the cover of injury. Pep they hide under the cover of injury. Not just injury, even those who recover, they know they match fit. They know they play more than 30 minutes. No, all those kinds of, like he said, it's truly been a nightmare of 8 weeks, because nobody Arteta they suffer. We say fans, we are being tortured psychologically. I'm not gonna lie for you, mentally. We are being tortured, because for me, this season is a torture. Because you know why I think I say it's a torture? Because our expectations were high based on where we are coming from. Last 2 seasons second, last season second. So like logically, everybody feels okay, we don't close the gap. Then the next thing will happen this season, bah, we go win them. Especially when we say Rodrigo, that lengthy injury. Me go around the shock, but say, Now our season be this 1 year, see 8 weeks of torture. Man, it no make sense. So but we'll bounce back, and my prayer with that. Now, on if our performance was a step in the right direction. Baba said today was about winning. And how you perform against Inter, we were so much better than them 100%. I watched it back twice, and I'm more convinced about that. Today, I think we deserve more, but this is football. The margins are so small, so you cannot give anything to the opponents. Now, on Bukayo Saka and Declan Rice fitness, it doesn't look good because two players of that importance tells you that they cannot continue in the game, so it obviously isn't good news. Now, on if they'll go to international, say these two players that have just come off, I don't expect them to be fit because if they were, they wouldn't have come off at all. Tell England FA, the City, make them go use their Kopama. We know our player know they all right because we need to preserve them for these 2 weeks. Make them rest, make them help them massage their leg because once they come back from the international break, no one hear any nightmare of 8 weeks, make they continue enter 12 weeks. So no one hear them. As they come back, one day back like Ojueje. In fact, that 2 weeks, make them go Dubai. You don't need time to go Dubai. Make them no wait till January. When they go Dubai like this, as they come back, they expect back, long run. Now we need. So well. My dear Arsenal lovers, all I can say is because I just come on our mind for the league for now. Come on your mind. They can say this season a Liverpool season. Then as time they go, if we can't prove ourselves, so we can't come back. Maybe Liverpool can lose games. We can't come back. Fine and good. But let's focus on probably domestic cups and the Champions League. We'll see whether we'll get favorable ties. We'll see how we do that. Because for me, this season like this, 9 points behind, and Liverpool's Man City will be behind them. Baba. Bojukuro and we meet me at the tell you. So, well, the biggest news of the day. Now, the fact say Piers Morgan can talk something where many Arsenal fans already talk and accuse Mikel Arteta of paying the price for not signing a proper striker that Arteta made a transfer mistake. As you see, say you know figure Benjamin Sesko, you know figure Victor Gyökeres. What stopped you from getting somebody else? Even if not Randa Kolomwani, even though that one said they missed chances, but it can't be as bad as the ones who will get. It can't be as bad as Jesus, because that one still get presence at least. Why not go to Crystal Palace, sign Arteta? Don't be more say you go sign a household name because you are looking for a temporary stopgap. Why not go to all these places? Get their own player, always and manage. Because what we have is nothing. Educator left, no replacements. It's quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. But another blessing in disguise, we say this thing now, it will spur them on, it will push them for January. Arteta fit shock us, bring 2 strikers, bring 3 wingers. As the money we know they go come out from nowhere. Now my prayer that say January, make them shock us. Make our shock absorber scatter. Make Arteta just bring this some kind meme with the force say, this second half of the season, Ojueje now want to pursue, but it is what it is. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So till I come your way later in the evening to give you the evening news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I get out. All right, guys. Bye-bye.